that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the play of our national anthem.
And welcome in to our show as we get set to open up the 2021 football season. Gretna Hawks on the road to face the Jefferson Forest Cavaliers. Getting set for the national anthem. Beautiful flag displayed out to the west end of the stadium. And we're set for the national anthem. You got it. Okay, some technical difficulties here for the national anthem. Hang on. All right. We're still working on some kinks, and we're not the only ones having kinks here tonight. Go out. Come back in. Okay. And not sure how well you could hear that, but that was the national anthem, and it's a beautiful Friday evening, Kim, hot, but not as bad as I thought. We've got the trees behind us, which gives us some shade and a little bit of a breeze. The flag is blowing in the wind.
That flag is beautiful. I wish we could show the listeners how gorgeous that flag is. It's so huge, and it's just blowing beautifully. I want to holler, "Go Hawks." Can I do that?
You can holler whatever you want to holler.
I guess when they get on the field.
All right.
All right, I'm going to holler. They did down there.
All right, the captains are getting ready to go out, and we do not have a roster. And so the officials already thrown a flag. I don't know what that's about. Maybe he's practicing. He's picked it up. All right, the Hawks are on the sideline getting set for the captains for Jefferson Forest on the far side. We're on the visitor side here tonight.
I will say it's plenty of room if you want to come on out. We are social distancing in the stands, on the Gretna side at least.
All right, we're trying to make sure we're on and being heard, and I believe we are on. And if you would share that as often as you can so we can get as many people in here listening. Captain's coming out. Yeah. I see it. All right, we're trying to get some folks on here that are listening in the stands, and we're not on the radio, so we're on Spreaker, and you can pick us up on Twitter at Voice of Hawks, on Facebook at Gretna 411. And I'm going to help out somebody here just a second. Got it? Okay.
Click on there.
Yeah, it should come up. And see if you can hear me. I don't know if there's a delay or not. I don't know. All right. You hear me, Joe? Okay. All right. All right, Joe. Hey, Joe. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right.
Small delay.
Small delay. All right. Thank y'all. Okay. So we are on Thank you. And while I was looking away, the coin toss may have already been held. I'm not sure. And it looks like it was. And we're getting set. And it's difficult to talk when the music is blaring, so I'm going to just let you listen to the music for now. The football field here is what you'd call a fast track. It's artificial surface and looks really nice. Beautiful facility here for some football action. Hawks in their blue pants, white jerseys, and the Cavaliers back in their field house at the moment. We are just about 12 minutes away from the start of tonight's game. Stuart Burnett and Kim Burnett with you, and try to bring you the action here tonight. Next week, the Hawks will also be on the road to face EC Glass. Then they'll return the following week home for their first home game against Magna Vista. That's the way the schedule is for the first 3 weeks. Of course, things are pretty shaky as far as the COVID outbreak right now, and hopefully it will not affect the season, but it's something you have to keep in the back of your mind. That could happen. Last year was a short, delayed season. The Hawks played 4 games. They went 1-3 and lost to Dan River in the playoff. But again, last year was not a good year at all as far as the COVID effect.
There's been some changes in
yes,
the team. Just
getting ready to get into that. We welcome Sean Miller as head coach here at Gretna High School. Sean was a former player and also assistant coach, and was elevated to the head coaching position as Cole Simpson resigned earlier this spring, and Sean Miller takes over as the Hawks head coach. So a new era in Hawks football here. Again, I'm not sure how well you're hearing me, but I think we're coming through okay. Again, we're competing with the music right now, but that will go away during the game. Still waiting for the Cavaliers to come out. They're standing at the door, and they're going to run through their little tunnel here shortly. And the Jefferson Forest student body, I guess, is on the left side as we look across, packed tightly, and definitely not recommended. I'm surprised they're allowing that, to be honest with you.
Well, they've been doing some practice, and they've got a director in there showing them when to yell and when not to. So it's sort of like the chorus group.
Well, I'm worried more about the
COVID.
Yeah, no social distancing at all. They're packed in like a can of sardines over there.
Maybe they've all had
So,
shots.
Speaking of mask and seeing, can you hand me my bifocals? Because I know I'll need those at some point. We're traveling light tonight too. Basically, the way we're doing it this year, I'm able to just speak right into the phone and not have to drag the equipment out. We won't do this every week, but I decided for tonight that this would be the route we would take. I want it to be on the away side, on the Gretna side, and so I thought this would be a way to do it. And from what I understand, I have one person back here listening, and he says we're coming through loud and clear. So
I don't know. Sometimes downsizing's pretty good.
all right.
Please direct your attention to the sky above Sabre Stadium.
Okay. There's a plane flying over.
Divers and ex-military members from No Limit Skydiving.
Okay.
Dropping from the sky with tonight's game ball.
I don't believe it.
Cavaliers would especially like to thank
They're supposed to be dropping from the sky with a game ball. I haven't seen them anywhere. So, I did see a plane up there, but I don't see any skydivers right now.
That's pretty cool.
Here he comes. Yeah, he's right above us here.
I wish they put a parachute on.
He's gonna bring the ball, the game ball, down to the stadium. He is right back behind us here. The wind is blowing across that way, so they had to let him out. And a USA chant from the Jefferson Forest student body over there. Again, he will eventually make it down.
That's cool.
Yeah. And just don't drop the ball. Don't fumble it. All right, they got a target on the 50-yard line for him to see. And again, with the breeze, he started out way behind us here, and right now I don't even see him. But eventually he'll drop in. Hopefully he'll hit the target.
He was like a little speck in the sky.
Still looking. Yeah, he's up there, Bob. Yeah, there he comes. Right there. All right.
He's right here behind us.
So, he's coming down. He's got a little smoke coming out.
Got a red speck behind him.
Yellow and black parachute. Doing little circles. Circling back now to the other direction. And looks like he's headed straight in for a landing. And if I don't miss my guess, he'll come in from our right to left. He has to negotiate just the 4 light poles and make sure he doesn't hit them. He's still got a ways to go, but he's zigging back and forth. And we hear Lee Greenwood in the, well, I don't know if that's Lee Greenwood or not, but that's Lee Greenwood's song. And God bless the USA. And, yes. And now he's well within our sight. Twisting around now to the other way. And, whoa, coming in fast. And across the field. Sliding in. He slid about 40 yards across that turf. And, boy, yeah, after the week we've had, here comes another one, by the way. We have another one coming in. He coming in from the right. He's also carrying an American flag with him as well. And, yeah, he came in hot. No doubt about that. All right, this one's coming in a little bit easier with the flag. And it's really nice, especially after the week we've had. Here he comes. And he comes in. And again, one of them's got a football. I don't know where the football is, but really nice to be able to witness that.
I know, exciting.
And everybody's excited. And we'll just let you listen right now.
Your turn. He used to it. That's playtime. You know, he ain't thinking that.
All right.
Military guys that did that.
Yeah, they announced it up front, and I was not exactly clear on where they were from. All right, here come the Cavaliers, solid black, white numbers, black helmets. And boy, a whole lot going on, and you got to wonder if it's affecting our Hawks any. A little bit unnerving, everything that's happening. So hopefully, maybe that'll calm them down as they get set.
The fans need to scream when the Hawks go out.
But Hawks in their blue pants, white jerseys, blue numbers, black helmets. Cavaliers, solid black with white numbers, some red trim. Some red trim, and yeah, but not when I'm talking. And they got a black helmet, and I think they're going to have the sabers, cross sabers on the side of the helmet. All right. Well, we had a whole lot of excitement before the game even started.
That was cool. Yeah.
We are here at Jefferson Forest High School.
I wonder if they do that every game,
I don't know.
or just the first game of the season.
I don't know.
Interesting to find out.
All right, we've got the Hawks getting ready to run through their banner. It says "Showtime, just do it."
Woo! Let's go, Hawks!
And here they come through.
Yeah, I left my cowbell at home.
I'm glad you did.
I wish I'd have brought it.
Okay. All right, we've already got a lot of excitement. The Hawks are going to receive the kickoff.
All across America and right here
And
in Forest
setting up
Stadium.
now to kick off
We welcome the Gretna Hawks
for the Cavaliers. Looks like number... All right, number 47 is going to kick off for the Cavaliers. And the Hawks have yet to take the field. And now the Hawks take the field and get set for the opening kickoff. And we'll try to get the names and numbers as we go along. Again, number 47 for the Cavaliers set to kick it off. And we're just about ready. Starting up at 7:02, a couple minutes late, but it's been worth the wait. Here's the kick. Kick straight ahead and covered at the 49-yard line by number 10 for the Hawks. Good job there covering that hard kick. And from the 49-yard line, the Hawks will have fantastic field position to start their first drive of 2021.
Gretna will take over first possession of the ball game.
I don't know if he was trying to kick it low and kick it through and just inadvertently hit the first player or what. That kick went all of 11 yards. All right, the quarterback, Moon, from the shotgun, spread formation. Two receivers right, two to the left. One in motion, comes across. Moon to pass, throws it off to Mabins. Breaks one tackle and will actually lose a yard. Okay, losing 2 yards. So a loss of 2. Second down and 12. Second and 12 now for the Hawks. Backed up to their 47-yard line. No scores. We're just underway here from Sabre Stadium, home of the Jefferson Forest Cavaliers.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second down and long.
Now second down. This time it's 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 1 spread out. A man in motion. The handoff is up the middle. That's Mabins trying to get outside and not able to do it. Caught by the shirt and blown dead. And he will lose a couple of yards back to the 45.
Handoff up the gut to Cameron Mabins. It stopped dead cold
And a loss.
by Floyd Wells.
A loss of 2 there. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14 now for the Hawks.
Loss of 2 on the play.
And obviously another passing situation here. They need to get to the Jefferson Forest 41 for a first down. Moon from the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Pressure comes. Tries to get away. Will not be able to. Brought down at the 33-yard line. And the Hawks will punt it away.
Thompson through the middle with the quarterback sack.
Thompson, big 75, Thompson on the sack. Now punting situation from the 34. 10:02 to go. And we got a late substitution coming in for the Hawks. Some confusion there on the punting team. And now we're ready. Here's the punt, no pressure. Kick goes off the side of the foot. We'll take a Gretna hop and we'll be down at the 45 of Jefferson Forest.
Gretna punt.
The kick goes about 22 yards.
Down at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 for the Cavaliers at the 45. 9:42 to go in the first quarter. Clock now stopped as we wait for the first play for the Cavaliers offense. Shotgun formation, quarterback will take it, and we've got a whistle before the play. Offsides Gretna.
Before the snap, that's an offside penalty on the Hawks.
All right, so first and 5 now as the ball touches the midfield mark. Cavaliers come back to the line quickly, ready to go for their next opportunity. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. And shotgun formation, low snap. Going to flip it over to number 15, complete. He will gain about 7 yards on that catch. Number 15, your receiver there.
Josiah Bell behind
Bell,
for the Cavaliers, a swing pass
number 15.
out to Ryan Rogers.
He picks up about 7 yards.
For a Cavalier first down.
All right, first down as we heard. First down at the 43-yard line of Gretna. Shotgun formation, low snap again. Picked up by the quarterback, throws it across the middle, complete.
Bell handling the low snap.
And completes it for a first down. 11 yards on the carry. On the catch, 11 yards. It will be a first down.
No move the chains. Cavalier first down.
All right, at the 33 now. First and 10 for the Jefferson Forest Cavaliers. 9:08 to go in the first quarter. Again, out of the shotgun. This time it's a handoff. Number 15 around the left side. Not much there. Number 15.
Off the left side to Ryan Rogers.
Josiah Bell.
Bell on the carry. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
Hawks on the stop.
Actually, they're going to back it up to almost no gain. We call it 2nd and a long 9. Again, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left, our far side, and 1 on the end. Shotgun pistol formation here. And fakes the handoff, rolls right. Oh, catch is made. And tackle made just short of the first down, but he extends the ball out. He may have it.
That pass is complete and near another Cavalier first down.
This is going to be close. All right, I believe it's 13 is Bell, not 15, as I said earlier. 13 is Bell. Just shy of the first down, 3rd and 1, short 1. All right, this time we've got quarterback from the shotgun. He's got 2 running backs. He's going to flip it out and dropped it. 4th and short coming up. The intended receiver on there was number 10.
Bell's pass to the left side.
Incomplete. So 4th down, and they certainly will go for this. 4th and less than 1. 7:43 to go. Clock stopped after the incomplete pass. On 4th down, quarterback takes the snap, and he's going to run with it. And we got a holding penalty. He's got the first down, but it is a holding penalty.
Coming up on the stop is Jackson Moon. A flag is on the play.
All right, Moon on the stop.
All right.
Called for holding on the play.
All right, 10-yard penalty on the hold, and it's going to make it 4th and about about 10 or 11.
Short now for the Cavaliers becomes 4th and long. 7:38.
Okay, 4th and 13 actually. 4th and 13 after the hold. And they will go for it. Here's the quarterback to throw. Throws it underneath. Tackle made. Well shy of the first down. The Hawks take over on offense.
To Brian Abelson. Not enough to pick up the first down.
All right, they got back to the original line of scrimmage and a little bit more than that, but that was it. Good containment by the Hawks as the Cavaliers threw underneath, hoping to break something free, but good tackle made by Gretna. Makes it 1st and 10. The Hawks have it at the 31.
They had it almost 2 minutes.
7:24 to go in the first quarter. No score from Sabre Stadium here at Jefferson Forest. And the Hawks kind of late getting going here. All right, they're set up. And here's the quarterback, takes the snap, hands it off to Mabins. Mabins going right, has a little bit of room, and will be brought down about the 34-yard line. Gain of maybe 4 or 3.
Benjamin Calkins.
All right, 3-yard gain, just short of the 35, and 2nd down, and we'll call it 2nd and 6. And Mabins comes off after that run.
I'm sure it's hot down there and it's hard to breathe. You have to be. I'm sure it's stagnant.
All right, so 2nd down and 6. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right, running back to the left. And here's Moon to carry. Moon up the middle. Moon chugging along. Picked up about 4. And it's going to be 3rd down and short coming up. 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2 on the way.
Ball resting just past the 39-yard line. They need to get to the 41. So a little less than 2 yards to go here.
Who had that one? I'm sorry.
Quarterback number 8. All right, Hawks setting up here on a 3rd and short. Cavaliers will probably try to clog up the middle. And here's the man in motion coming across. Moon to carry again. Moon will be stopped for a loss. That's big number 75. That's Thompson again on the stop. So 4th down now in 4. 4th and 4, punting situation for the Hawks. All right, now Hawks set to kick away. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. No score from Sabre Stadium. Low snap. He gets it up and gets it out. Not a great kick, but he did a good job to get it out of there. He gets a good bounce, a real good bounce. Goes all the way inside of the 30, down to the 27-yard line. Nice roll on that. Good job picking up the low snap. And the Cavaliers will take over with 5:07 to go here in the first quarter. Again, the Cavaliers in solid black, white numbers, some red trim there, some white trim.
Tonight's concession stand is
Hawks in blue pants and white jerseys, blue numbers, dark black helmet, dark blue. And now 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. They put a man in motion, and here's the quarterback. Fakes it, now throws it, and nice coverage and a tackle made over on the far side. Tackle made by number 7. Number 7 on the stop. 2nd down and 7 now. 2nd and 7. Cavaliers moving quickly from play to play. Again, 2 receivers each side. And here's the quarterback to hand it off this time. A little bit of a seam before finally number 33 wraps him up. He's still short of the first down.
Hand off to Ryan Rogers.
The gain is to the 34-yard line or so.
7 underway after a no gain.
Well, I think it's third and about 3. Third and about 3. And the Hawks come up tight to the line. Here's the handoff. We got a flag.
After a gain of 4 on second down, 3rd down and 3.
All right, we'll wait for the flag here. Illegal procedure against the Cavaliers.
Can't do that. You can't do that.
So they'll back it up 5. Third down now, 3rd and 8. Again, Cavaliers spread the field, 2 receivers each side, 1 running back to the right of the quarterback. Quarterback back to pass, throws over the middle, in behind his intended receiver, incomplete, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down and 8 coming up for the Cavaliers. Obvious punting situation.
Incomplete on the play brings up 4th down.
So now to punt is the Cavaliers. Can't catch his number here.
Watch the ball.
And Cavaliers taking their time. Here's the snap. Going to kick it away, a little rugby-style kick. And it's going to die and bounce backwards. Nearly hits a Gretna player. Awful close. The Hawks need to get away from that. Right to midfield, so that goes only about 21 yards on that kick.
And will be positioned right at midfield.
And the Hawks will take it from the midfield stripe. 1st and 10, Hawks' 3rd possession here in the quarter. Not a lot of offense to show yet.
I have a question. You may have the answer. Someone asked me earlier this week, did the Hawks practice all off season? Well, are they in the gym every day off season? Or do they get a break?
You can do a lot on your own. There's some limits to what you can do as a group. And coaches cannot do anything until a certain date. All right, some confusion here on the Hawks offense. Getting set. Now they're set. And here's a handoff. This is Mabins trying to bounce it outside. And he will get up to about the 45-yard line. Actually, they're going to mark him back to about the 44. 4 yards on the carry. And again, Hawks offense is still trying to come together. They're lining up wrong and things like that. That's stuff that they're going to have to work on, of course. This is the first game, and they will work out those kinks hopefully pretty soon. But
well, on paper, to me, playing, they look the same.
Second down, here's a handoff. Mabins going around the right side. Flag on the play. Mabins still on his feet and brought down on the far side. But there is a flag along the line of scrimmage. Will most likely be a hold. 2 flags down, actually. And this is 10 yards from the spot of the foul. They'll move the Hawks back to the 42-yard line. They will need to pick up about 18 yards now, second down, 2nd and 18, 2:43 to go in the first quarter. Holding.
So what I was saying, on paper, Jefferson Forest has more yards, positive yards, but they both have had, to punt each time. So.
Well, the Cavaliers lost it on 4th down once.
True.
Second down.
Gretna's punted twice.
Second and 18. And here's the handoff, number 12. And trying to get around the left side. Now just trying to make something happen. Not quite able to get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. That was Davis on the carry. And they're going to mark him about a half-yard loss. 3rd down. We'll still call it 3rd and a long 18.
Hawkins on the stop for the Cavs. Third down and 18 on the way.
All right, third down. And quarterback Moon takes a look at his wristband here. He will line up with 3 receivers to the right. And back to pass. Going for it. Catch made. Complete, number 3 down the sideline. Stays on his feet. He's at the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Gretna. "58 yards on the pass, the catch and run, 58 yards. And the Hawks go on the board leading 6-0. That was a 3rd and 18. All right, as you can tell, we're in the stands with the Gretna fans. All right, 3rd and 18, and it goes 58 yards for the 6. Now the extra point coming. The quarterback will also do the kicking. They're going to fake it. Moon to throw. Looking, throws. Incomplete. Threw behind an open receiver. And the score remains Gretna 6, Jefferson Forest 0. So now the Hawks will kick it off here shortly. And depend on their defense here to close out this quarter. 1:24 to go in the first quarter. And the Hawks on top 6-0. 2-point conversion failed. And the Hawks now set to kick it off.
Cheerleaders asking for the fans' interaction on this next cheer.
Okay.
Can I do that?
No, not right beside me, no. All right, now we're
making it really hard.
We're getting set to kick. And quarterback will do the kicking too. That's Hayden Moon. He'll set the tee up at the 40.
A dropped amount of cash has been returned by a Bedford County Sheriff's deputy to the press box. Do you know the amount that you lost?
You still got yours?
Name it. You've been claiming.
All right. I'm going to line the ball up on the near hash mark. After initially lining it up on the center mark. And now the Hawks are going to flip their kicking team from one side to the other. And we're set to go. Gretna leading 6-0. And here's the kick. This one heading to the out of bounds. It's going to stay in bounds. It was picked up at the 14-yard line. First tackle missed. Still on his feet, coming across the field, and brought down around the 27-yard line. That was number 1 on the carry.
Picked up by Daniel Price, and Price scoots across.
He picks up about 11 yards on the return. So the Cavaliers will start from the 26-yard line.
Let's go, D.
All right, now, 1st and 10, Cavaliers from the shotgun. And here's a snap, throw, bobbled but caught, and the tackle made behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that catch. And second down and 11 coming up.
He couldn't go anywhere, Stewart. He was flocked by a bunch of Hawks. 3 or 4, right on him.
Now under a minute to go in the first quarter. Quarterback takes the shotgun snap, back to pass, throwing, and overthrows his intended receiver. Flag on the play, and we're going to have roughing the passer here. Roughing the passer.
That's going to be a personal foul
Late hit on the quarterback.
The passer against Gretna and should give the Cavaliers.
And the Cavaliers will have a first down here.
Okay, gotta help him out, huh?
All right, so they'll mark the 15-yard penalty off.
Do you seem to find the earlier games that have more penalties?
It's typical.
30 seconds remaining in the first.
All right, now 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers at their 40-yard line, and we've got a flag.
You move the ball. You move the ball.
Illegal procedure against the Cavaliers.
And that's going to be a false start on the Cavaliers.
That's their second one.
All right, 1st and 15 now for the Cavaliers. The new line of scrimmage is the 35-yard line. Shotgun formation.
Watch the run.
And here's the handoff. Up the middle. Tackle made. Around the 38-yard line.
I'm sorry, what was the number that I was watching how they snapped him down? I didn't look at his number.
3 on the play.
Second down.
You don't know who that was?
Second down and 12.
I'm sure he's going to have neck pain tomorrow.
All right, again, shotgun formation. Two running backs. One to the left, one to the right, and we've got the end of the quarter. First quarter is in the books, and the Hawks enjoy a 6-0 lead after one quarter. When we turn things around, it'll be second and about 12.
Sells over 100 homes a year in our community.
Actually, I think it'll be third down. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. No, it's going to be second down and 12. All right, they'll spot the ball at the Jefferson Forest 37-yard line. Now the Cavaliers will be moving from our right to left. Our score as we go to quarter number 2 is Gretna 6, Jefferson Forest 0.
A great night for football.
Second and 12.
Let's go!
Man in motion. And the quarterback under pressure throws. Complete to number 25. Comes ahead to the 45-yard line, a gain of about 8. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. 3rd and 5.
Third down.
3rd down and 5 now for the Cavaliers. Big play right here. Try to keep that momentum. If you can stop them right here, force a punt. And here's the quarterback back to throw. Complete. Short of the first down by about a yard. It'll be 4th down and about a yard coming up.
Pass complete to the right
Give it to him. He
side.
likes the yard.
Bell to Ryan Rogers.
So the Cavaliers have a decision to make here. It looks like they're going to go
First down.
on 4th and 1. May try to draw Gretna off sides here. Watch for the hard count. And here's the snap, the handoff, and he'll have the first down. Stood up at the 49-yard line. He only needed 1. He got 2 or 3. 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers.
Boom, with a Cavalier first down.
We like giving them.
All right. We've got an official timeout. Nope, Gretna takes a timeout. Hawks want time at 10:43 to go here in the second quarter. So Gretna leading 6-0 here with 10:43 to go in the first half. sign over there hanging out. All right, the Hawks had a real good first quarter. It looked like the offense couldn't get in gear, but then on 3rd and 18, Hayden Moon hit his receiver for a 58-yard catch for a touchdown. And the Hawks were on the board. The 2-point conversion failed. And now the Cavaliers trying to answer back here with their next possession. So a new set of downs now for the Cavaliers, 1st and 10 with 10:43 to go in the second quarter. All right, Jefferson Forest operating out of the shotgun every play so far. Now with 3 receivers to the left. Looks like one over to the right and one running back who is lined up to the right of the QB. And here's a handoff to that running back. Coming around the left, runs into a wall of Hawks. 15 on the carry there. And he will get 1 yard. And so now 2nd and 9. Again from the shotgun. This time 3 receivers to the right side. And here's the quarterback back to pass. Looking deep. And it's caught at the 10-yard line.
Number 2, got him down.
Complete to number 9. That ball was underthrown. And when the defender looked back, the receiver cut back underneath him and made the catch. Really got lucky on that. Coverage was good. He just lost him right at the end.
37 yards.
37 yards on that catch. 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Cavaliers at the 10.
Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off. 15 has a big hole, and he is down inside of the 3 to about the 1 yard line. Nice run there of 9 yards.
To the goal line, inside the 5.
One of the better runs the Cavaliers have had here in the first half.
Pick up of 8 on the play.
All right, 2nd down and goal. 2nd and goal. Ball placed at the 2. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off. Stood up at the 1, pushed back. Gretna D is strong. Third and goal. From the 1 now.
3rd down and goal.
All right, 3rd down. And here's a handoff. This time he's in for the score.
Once again, Ethan Boone up the middle.
Boone for the score. From 1 yard. Ties it at 6. We await the extra point. Score comes with 8:31 to go in the second quarter.
Boone across the stripe, and with 8:31 remaining in the half, it's a tie game.
In to kick number 47 for the Cavaliers. Snap, kick is on the way, low and to the left. It is no good. We remain tied. Tied at 6. And so with 8:31 to go in the first half, it's a tie game. Hawks getting set to receive the kickoff. Again, the Gretna offense has not really done much tonight except for a 58-yard touchdown pass. They've had trouble making first downs and moving the chains. But they did get that big play as the Cavaliers also got a big play on that scoring drive through the air as well. So 8:31 to go in the second quarter, and we're tied at 6. Again, there's no need to try to talk during the music, so I'll just let them play that and quit. All right, Cavaliers ready to kick. Hawks have not taken the field yet. Now they're coming out. All right, there's the end of the music, and we're set to go. Comes the kick. This one along the ground and heading out of bounds, and will go out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Cavalier kickoff rolls out of bounds.
Deflected off a Gretna player and went out of bounds. So there is no penalty because the Hawk touched it first.
3-yard line.
So from the 33-yard line, the Hawks will have a chance to answer back against the Cavaliers. We're tied at 6. All right, a little confusion on the Hawks offense. Looks like they're set to go now. Moon and takes a snap, and he's under pressure and threw it away. That's going to be intentional grounding. Still looking for an intentional grounding call. He threw it as he was under pressure. Number 12 was in the area, but not that close. But he avoids the sack. 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10 now. Not sure the Moon was ready for the snap on that play. It looked like he hadn't called for the ball yet, so a little mix-up perhaps. 2nd and 10. And again, here's the handoff. This is number 4. Nice run by, I think that's going to be Davenport. Davenport on the carry. And he got about 6. We'll call it 3rd and 4, a long 4. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. We're tied at 6. Big play coming up here. The Hawks need to keep this drive going. Try to keep the Cavaliers off on the offensive side here. Give their defense a little chance to rest some. 3rd down. And it's about 3rd and 5, really. And again, the Hawks need to be careful about taking too much time here. And we have delay of game. Delay of game. Now it's 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10 coming up for the Hawks. All right, 3rd and 10 now. And here's the quarterback to pass, under pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Going to try to run for it. Surges ahead. He is right at the line. This is close. They say 1st down. So Moon bulls his way ahead for the 1st down. Nice run by Hayden Moon to pick up the 1st down.
Benjamin Coffins and Ethan Boone.
Had the ball placed at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hawks. 7:08 to go in the second quarter. Moon takes the snap, flips it out, complete. Number 3 breaks one tackle, caught by the shoulder, a little horse collar there, and brought down after about a 2 or 3 yard gain.
On the stop for a short gain.
2 yards maybe. Actually 1. It's going to be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 for the Hawks. .6:30 to go in the second quarter. And again, the Hawks need to be a little quicker between plays. All right, Hawks are now set. And here's the snap, the give to Davenport, going right. A lot of traffic in there, and he stumbles. Brought down by, I guess, number 24. And back to the line of scrimmage, original line of scrimmage, makes it 3rd and 10.
That's a loss on the play, makes it 3rd down and long. Under 6 minutes.
Hawks are finding themselves in a lot of 3rd and long situations, and you really want to stay out of that if at all possible. So another 3rd and long right here. The last time he was able to run for the first down. Here's the snap. Pressure coming. Steps up this time. He'll be wrapped up and brought down right around the line of scrimmage. That big number 70, 75, and 62. Thompson in there. He's been in the backfield a lot tonight. 4th down punting situation. 5-10 and counting here in the second quarter. And we need some more players. Somebody's not in on the punt team. All right. Good snap. And a nice kick. Fair catch called for. And made at the 32. So 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. 4:34 to go in the second quarter. We're tied at 6.
We'd like to remind everyone the Seminole District has gone cashless for ticketing this year and has partnered with GoFan this year to sell virtual tickets for all games.
All right, 1st and 10
purchase tickets anytime using your
for
phone
the Cavaliers.
Tickets will be validated on your phone at the gate.
All right, here's the quarterback, takes the snap. Going to flip it out to the side here. Has blockers out in front of him. He's got the first down and out of bounds around the 45, 46-yard line. Well blocked. Well blocked play there. Takes it for about 12 yards, 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. Went out of bounds. Clock stops, 4:26 to go in the half. 3 receivers right side, 1 to the left, our near side. Quarterback's going to hand it off going to the right. 15 straight ahead for about 6 or 7.
With Ryan Rogers and another big chunk of yardage across midfield.
Gain of 7. That was number 15. Rogers on the carry. 2nd down and 3. Cavaliers starting to click on offense here. Here's the snap, the throw, complete. We got a little block in the back. And runs ahead for a first down. Gain of about 6. We got a timeout, Gretna. Hawks take a timeout with 3:50 to go in the first half.
And a timeout on the field. 3:50 remaining in a tie score.
Cavaliers offense starting to string things together here. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Gretna 42 when we return back to action.
So what I've witnessed, at first play, Jefferson Forest, they third in number 15. Second play, they give it to him on the ground. It's typical. Can we get the word down to them?
I'm sure they're seeing all the trends. First and 10 coming up. Again, the Hawks call timeout here to try to figure out what's going on defensively to try to keep this last 350 and the Cavaliers off the score board here. We're tied at 6. Three receivers right side, one to the left, running back to the right. And here's a snap. Quarterback going deep over the middle and over the intended receiver, number 25, incomplete. And it'll be second down. Doesn't take but 4 seconds off the clock on that play.
Ryan Avison, the intended receiver.
And the Cavaliers right back to the line, ready to go again. Three receivers right side, one to the left. And here's the handoff, number 28, going right. And he will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage, it appears, or right at it.
Bryce Wood on the carry for the
That was Wood on the carry. Clock rolling, 3:28 and counting here. And third and 10 coming up for the Cavaliers. And here's a fake and a throw. Incomplete. May have been intercepted. They're going to rule it incomplete. Oh, no, they're going to rule it complete. Intercepted. Hawks defense takes over on the turnover. First and 10 for the Hawks. Went through the receiver's hands into the Gretna Hawks' hands. So now it's first and 10. First and 10 now for the Hawks. 3:10 to go in the half. We're tied at 6.
Correction, their own 32-yard line.
Again, the Hawks really need to be a little quicker about what they're doing here.
I'm surprised we haven't seen cramps yet because it is a little warm.
Well, you'll see it in the third quarter. All right, here's Moon to run. Finds a little gap on the outside. Now tries to cut back inside. Runs over a Cavalier and will be stopped after about an 8-yard run.
Brought down at the 39-yard line.
So gain of 7. Second and 3 for the Hawks. Clock rolling, and the Hawks will have to kind of pick up the pace here.
42 remaining.
They'll need to get bigger chunks of yards if they're going to make it all the way to the end zone. Here's the handoff. This is Mabins to the 40, and he's going to be short of the first down. 3rd and 1 coming up.
Carry up the middle to Cameron Mabins is stopped quickly.
Third and about 1.5. All right, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, empty backfield. Quarterback to try to carry it. He sidesteps and moves ahead. He's got the first down, I do believe. Did that all on his own. Nice sidestep and picked up the first down. Again, the clock is the enemy here for Gretna. Rolling, 1:50 to go. And they'll have to pick up the pace. Hawks need to be in a hurry here. taking too much time. All right, man in motion, and we got movement. Illegal procedure against Gretna. Five-yard penalty. So that makes it 1st and 15. And again, the clock rolling here. The Hawks appear to be content to let it run out. Might not be surprised if Jefferson Forest takes some times out.
Five, neither team in a hurry to stop the clock. 1:10 remaining.
All right, man in motion comes across. Moon to throw. Going for it. He underthrows it. Actually slipped out of his hand, it appeared.
Down the right side.
Goes incomplete. And it'll be second down now. 58 seconds to go. All right, Hawks want to be cautious of having a turnover here in these last 58 seconds. All right, back to pass again. Under pressure, rolls out of the pocket, dumps it off to Mabins. Mabins has got room to run. Nice tackle, open field tackle made at about the 45-yard line. A gain of about 7, but it will be short of the first down, third down. And the Hawks take a timeout here. We have a flag also.
Correction, not a flag.
No flag. Okay. Timeout is on the field with 46 seconds to go. Last timeout for the Hawks. All right, third and about 8 when we get back to action here. Coming up on halftime. I have some stats for you and a little bit of talk. Hawks opening up the season, as are the Cavaliers. Hawks with a new coaching staff as far as a head coach. Other assistants coming on board too. And it'll be third down and 7. All right, 3rd and 7 here. I wouldn't be surprised for them to have a running play to try to run some clock. And they're going to pass. Going to flip it out in the flats. Number 12, complete, trying to get to the first down. And he didn't make it. He stepped out of bounds before he got there. Gets a good spot, though. Real good spot. It's going to be 4th and short. 4th and 1 coming up. And now decision time as Jefferson Forest takes the timeout. 4th and 1. 39 seconds to go. Hawks do not have any timeouts. So if they go for it, here and make the first down, then they'll have to quickly get ready for another play.
My job is to make college.
So we got 4th and a short 1. 39 seconds to go in the half. We're tied at 6. And Hawks coming out on the field now. See a little bit of confusion there on the Gretna players. That's not good on 4th and 1. You got to be everybody on the same page. You have no timeouts. Going under center. Takes it, goes straight ahead, and he's going to have the first down. He got just enough. According to the spot, he's got it by about a foot or two. He's got it by a half yard. All right, now so the clock will start on the official's whistle here. So they'll have to either down the ball real quick, clock it right here. All right, clock's running. Clock's running. Hawks need to be aware of that. All right, 6-7 seconds already running off. We're going to run 3 receivers bunched up on the left side. Going to throw it over there, complete, and tackle made, and that's probably going to be the last play. Gain of about 5. They need to stop the ball here. They need to clock it. And down to 3, 2, 1. I'm not sure he got it. All right, they're going to add some time. All right, they're going to add a second. It's a second or less, but they're going to add it back. No way it's 2, but I'd say 1. All right, 3rd and 5. That doesn't matter here. Everything will have to be towards the end zone. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. Moon all by himself takes the snap. There's the clock. Going for the end zone, throws it up. And it is knocked down by a Forest Cavalier who comes up a little bit gimpy, number 15. And that ends the half. And we're tied at 6. Good first half to start the season here. Hawks hanging tough with the favored Cavaliers. And we're tied at 6. And a reminder that when we start the second half, it'll be the Cavaliers getting the ball first. Stuart and Kim Burnett here with you on a Football Friday. And one half is in the books, and we're tied at 6. We'll have some stats for you here shortly. And good first half there as the Hawks were actually able to take the lead, leading 6-0. And then the Cavaliers came right back, tied it at 6. And pretty much a defensive battle throughout the first half. And we're working on some stats for you right now. Here at halftime, we're tied at 6 apiece. And stats coming here shortly. Things have cooled off here nicely. All right, we're still working on some stats. We'll have for you in just a moment. Maybe you can enjoy the music while I rest my voice a little bit. We're tied at 6 here at halftime. All right.
That's what I have so far.
Okay, first half stats. Gretna had 21 yards rushing, 90 passing, total of 111 yards. Jefferson Forest at 30 yards running, 95 passing, 125 total. Scores tied at 6. Penalties, Gretna with 35 yards and Jefferson Forest with 20 yards. Again, Gretna offense struggling a little bit, and actually the Jefferson Forest offense has struggled some as well. Most of the yards for each side coming on one play, a good chunk. I think 30-some for the Cavaliers on one long pass and 58 for Gretna. So Gretna had about half of their yards on one play. So, but they're hanging in at 6-6 here at halftime. So the Gretna defense has been stout and have done a good job. The offense, of course, a little bit harder to get an offense going for a first-year coach. You got a whole lot to work in there. But all in all, I would think Coach Miller would be pleased to be going to halftime tied at 6.
The Jefferson Forest coach, has he been here a while? The team, are they?
Well,
it's a new team.
They have not a long time coach. They've moved coaches in and out, but again, just looking at the offense for Jefferson Forest, they seem to have their timing better. They're moving quickly from play to play. The main thing I noticed, Gretna's kind of a little sluggish getting from play to play. They had a delay of game penalty one time, and I'm sure they were close other times. So, but again, all in all, to be tied here at 6, I'm sure that Jefferson Forest was favored here tonight. So, gotta be pleased with the Hawks here in the first half.
Well, we've talked about it before. I have blue blood running in my veins, but I do believe that they're pretty even. Other than, like you said, starting off, they're a little smoother, but hey, Gretna got the first 6 points.
Yeah, and we're tied at 6, but again, you just like to see the offense a little bit further along, but that will come. Turnovers, actually Gretna got the turnover on the interception, so they are ahead as far as turnovers. They did get an interception. The Hawks did not have any turnovers.
So I'm going to plead ignorant at this moment, ask another question, okay? I was going to save it for the ride home, but I think I'll ask you now.
Maybe you should save it.
Now I'm going to ask. So we spoke early in the first quarter, and I said Gretna had 2 punts, and there were 2 fourth downs, and you corrected me. But what's the difference in a punt and a fourth down? I mean,
they went for it on fourth down and didn't make it, so they didn't punt.
They're the same. But you get to the fourth down, and you have to give it up.
That's called a turnover on downs.
I see.
That's when you think you can make it and you go for it and you don't. You turn it over right there wherever you are.
More confident.
Well, they were confident they were going to make it, and they wouldn't have tried it otherwise. But I forgot what happened on the play. That's not a punt.
No, I didn't write it down as a punt. I'm just thinking they tit for tat, a punt or a fourth down.
Well, the reason you don't punt is you feel like you can make it and get another set of downs. Hawks did that too on fourth down. Right before halftime ended, they got a fourth down. The quarterback ran it for a yard and got enough for the first down. So those count too as a turnover on downs. But again, you have to be careful when you do that, because when you punt, you're putting your opponent in worse field position than if you go for it on fourth down and don't make it. Instead of them getting the ball at the 20, they might get it at midfield.
Right, agree.
Yeah, that's the
so you're
that's
sort
the
of
difference.
gambling.
Yeah.
I remember there was a Gretna coach that never.
There was a couple that they never punted.
Right.
And so.
Just the philosophy of the coach.
Well, back there in that time, in that era, we had such good teams that there was so much confidence that they didn't think they needed to punt.
That's a little arrogant, so.
Well,
in a good way.
It has an effect on your opponent. It's a mind game, so to speak. But again, here on a really pretty night, we're down in a little hole here. at Jefferson Forest. Beautiful field. It's artificial surface. And actually, we're sitting on concrete. But you are able to move around a little bit.
And we're socially distant.
And I imagine that the student body that's all tucked in one end over across the way for Jefferson Forest, that's got to be hot. They got to be hot over there. But you have to admire their school spirit. And they, of course, I'm surprised again with the COVID issue that's even allowed at this point. But it's not my decision.
Well, I don't see any TV cameras at the moment. Maybe when they show up, they'll disperse.
Well,
But let's talk about how fun the pregame was.
yeah, for those who didn't catch it, they announced that some, I'm not going to call them paratroopers, but some parachutists, I guess they are paratroopers, we're going to come down
From the military.
yeah, we're going to come down and bring
I think they're retired.
We'll come down and bring the game ball down. And so that was really fun to watch. And they were playing patriotic music. And I made the comment that the week that we'd had, as far as our country, it was nice to see that. It was well done. And applaud whoever decided to do that. Now, you asked the question, do they do that every game? I have no way of knowing. But it was nice that they did it this game.
Absolutely. And then after the first paratrooper, the second one came down with the American flag flying, and that made me want to cry. It was just beautiful, and proud to be an American. And that's the song they were playing, the Lee Greenwood song.
All right, so we are still about 10 minutes away from the start of the third quarter. The Hawks have hung tough, as they say. They actually took a lead, 6-0, and Jefferson Forest came back to tie it. And it's been a back and forth game. So we'll see what adjustments are made by each team and see how this second half goes. But again, a good game, and I was worried, with everything new that the Hawks might not be up for the task, but they've proven me wrong. My worries have been, allayed, but who knows what's going to happen in the second half. But the good thing is you're in the game, you're tied, and you've got a shot. So you got to be glad about that. Again, the Gretna defense has really been tough. The offense needs some more work, but they're coming along, and it's a real good game between these two teams. Jefferson Forest, of course, is ranked in a higher division as far as enrollment, so it's a step up for Gretna to come over here and play, but they're holding their own.
They are holding their own, and I'm very proud of them.
They're going to be faced with the same thing next week. EC Glass will be at City Stadium for that, and EC Glass. And then Magna Vista's been good of late, too. So they've got 3 tough tests here to open up the season. And you got to believe, even if they come out 0-3, that they're going to be ready for the rest of the season, because they will have faced some tough competition to start things out.
And maybe that's why they set up the schedule the way they did.
Well,
we were discussing that. Wonder why the schedule was like this.
Well, I don't know how much control is had on the schedule as far as what agreements are made. Jefferson Forest, we haven't played Jefferson Forest in a long time, and so actually it's my first time here at the stadium. So I know we haven't played them since the late 80s, and I know we played them when we were in the Seminole District. We played them, but that was when we were in school in the early 80s, and at some point we were out of the Seminole sometime there, went into the Dogwood District, and So it's been a while. It's been a while. These two teams have now agreed, and I don't know if it's a 2-year agreement or what it is. Also, EC Glass comes in as a new opponent. We've had Heritage for a couple of years. Now we've got EC Glass coming in. And then Magna Vista is one we've had from time to time. So, definitely some tough competition. And that's going to give the Hawks some good experience, a young team with a new head coach. I'm really pleased with what I've seen here in the first half.
Yeah,
so,
too. And our players aren't shy; they run for it. They don't shy away.
With the exception of a couple of guys on the Jefferson Forest line, we're just as big as they are. But they've got a couple of guys Jefferson Forest does on that line that are really giving our quarterback fits.
Keep sacking them.
The main difference here offensively for both teams is when the Jefferson Forest quarterback goes back to pass, he has all day. There's no pressure on him. Now, when our quarterback goes back to pass, he's usually immediately under pressure. That is the main difference I've seen as far as the offenses. The Hawks need to protect their quarterback better. Give him an opportunity to move around and make some plays. Now, he's made a couple of plays, but you can't always be under stress like that and not make a mistake. So that's something that Gretna is definitely going to have to work on for the second half. Give a little more protection if they can, and give him a little more time and maybe that means coming in with another blocker, which will give you less receivers, but they got to do something there to give him a little more time. Now, the Jefferson Forest quarterback is, as I said, has had all day back there when he throws.
Well, I'm impressed that Gretna's got a mixed bag of plays. They got different plays. So I'm impressed with that. Hey, I want to talk about something new that we experienced tonight.
I'm afraid to find out what that is.
Oh, come on. In the Seminole District, we heard them say tonight, digital tickets.
Yeah.
That's something new for football.
Yeah,
football.
I don't like it, but I don't see that it speeds the process up any, and I think it's probably because of COVID, where you don't actually hand a physical ticket back and forth.
You paid for it
I paid for it with a credit card before I got here.
on the phone, and then when we got here, they validated on the phone. Actually,
She validated with my phone, which she shouldn't have done that.
Well, I'm just thankful that
she was very helpful.
She was a lady that was driving a golf cart. For anybody that
Yeah.
knows, you have to park up the hill, and so for two gimps that's walking down the hill with Gimpy, she said, "Y'all want to ride?" And we said, "Yes." And then,
How you doing, man?
and then
Doing all right.
she gave us a ride, and then she said,
Old
"I'll
Hawk
val-"
there came by.
I know, I
Andrew
love
King.
Andrew. I love
And
Andrew.
he was a member of some of them state championship teams. He's here tonight.
Yeah.
He just walked past, and I had to punch him on the shoulder.
I've
going
seen
by.
a bunch of Hawks.
Number 53. I can still
That's
remember
impressive.
that. I can still remember
impressive.
that.
But anyway,
Yeah.
many thanks to the golf cart driver.
Oh,
and I hope
definitely.
she's up there when it's
Yeah,
time to go back.
definitely. But really, she probably should allow me to touch my phone instead of her touching the phone. That's neither here nor there, and I'm not concerned about it. But
But digital tickets, that's a thing of the
yeah,
future.
again,
Not only are we gimpy, but we got to get in with the
Yeah.
new,
right?
new way,
Yep. New way or highway.
old school.
This is kind of a new way we're doing the football season here too. Doing it strictly on the internet through you can listen in with your smartphone. And again, if you're on here already listening, you know how to do it. But if you'll pass the word along to others who might want to listen, tell them how to do it. Share the broadcast tonight. We'd appreciate that. Trying to build an audience.
How long have you been doing this, Mr. Burnett? Voice of the
What?
Hawks.
Been doing what?
Voice of the Hawks.
I have been doing it since 1989.
So am I to add up that total?
You can add it up.
32 years?
31, something.
32.
32? This is 21.
I'm sorry. 31.
31 years.
As my grandma would say, going on 32.
Right. Well, I guess at some point we're going to have to find somebody else to do this because we're getting so old we can't get around anymore. But
Speak for yourself.
well, you were just talking about the golf cart. We can't expect to have somebody with a golf cart at every game. It looks like Tony Miller out there is one of our assistant coaches. Another Hawk getting back into the program. Looks like he's working on the shoulder of one of our players. Just looking out and seeing now. Of course, we mentioned our head coach, a former player, Sean Miller. And I'm sure there's some others out there. I don't want to start mentioning names. I'll leave people out. But, again, good to Major Daniel here tonight.
Taking pics. Return from last year. He's got his back to us, though. The black T-shirt.
Oh, I'll have to see him before I can come up with it. Hawks now going through warm-ups on the west end of the field. The Cavaliers on the east end of the field. So we are just about ready to get the third quarter going, and it'll be Gretna kicking off when we start the third quarter. So, again, it's 6-6 as we close out halftime here. Again, reminder, we'll be back over in this area next week. We'll be at City Stadium to bring you the EC Glass Gretna game. Then after that, we're back home for Magna Vista, and that's as far as I can remember on the schedule. Tell you what, have you got a schedule? Because I got one too.
Well, if you're going to look at that, I won't do it.
See you, baby.
Yep. All right, let's see. Trying to find the schedule. All right. Here we go. Jefferson Forest tonight. At EC Glass next week. Home with Magna Vista. Then we have an open date. September 17th. But that doesn't mean we won't be working. We're going to be at the horse show at the ODAC Center Friday and Saturday, announcing the horse show.
So come on out to that. It's lots of fun.
It is.
Those
So come
horses
on
are
out for
beautiful.
that. Then we've got Chatham away on the 24th. William Campbell at home on the 1st. At Appomattox. After that, home with Dan River. Away to Alta Vista. Home with Tunstall. And home with Nelson County on November 5th. And that is a game that right now we're not going to be able to be here. We have a prior commitment. And so right now, I'm looking for somebody to fill in. Maybe we can get Eric Hall to come in. All right. Bullet Bob. He was behind us. I don't know where he is right now. All right.
Hey, I was wondering if I put the clipboard up by my mouth, does that reflect it if I holler? No? I'm having a hard time not hollering. I just want you to know.
All right. All right, that's called the JF cheering section. Look for a COVID spike next week.
Cavaliers set to receive. Second half kickoff.
All right, Gretna to kick off now to the Cavaliers. Hayden Moon to do the kicking. He also does the quarterbacking. Look for this to be kicked along the ground. And here we go. This one kicked. Falls, picked up at the 27-yard line, and wrapped up by the quarterback. No, number 6. And they threw a flag on that. It was a high tackle, but I didn't see anything wrong with it. Tackle made at the 30 35-yard line. We'll wait to see what this flag is about. All right, what's the flag about? Oh, it's against Jefferson Forest. So it's illegal block in the back or a hold. I couldn't see. It's good because I thought the tackle was clean. So must be a 5-yard penalty. I don't think they marked that right. I think it needs to go farther back. He was tackled right around the 35.
They're going to talk about it.
I believe the ball should go further back. All right, some discussion again. And
Leave it. No.
they're going to pick it up. There we go. There we go. Yep. All right, back to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. All right, quarterback. Pistol formation. And quarterback takes a snap, hands it off. Coming around the left side and pushed out of bounds about the 29-yard line. We got about 4 yards on the carry.
Do you remember what I said?
15 on the carry.
Watch who gets the ball next.
All right, so 2nd down and 6. There's a snap. Fakes the handoff, rolls right, throws. Incomplete off the fingertips of the intended receiver. Number 20. Unable to bring it in. 3rd down and 6.
So my theory was wrong.
All right, 3rd and 6. Big play here for the Hawks if they can stop Jefferson Forest and get the ball back with pretty good field position. 3rd and 6. 2 receivers each side. Running back to the left of the quarterback. And a blitz coming. And tipped, incomplete. Nice defense there. Number 3 was able to tip that ball away. And it'll be 4th down, a punting situation for the Cavaliers. All right, 4th and 6. We're tied at 6 here in the 3rd quarter. And here's the rugby kick. Nice kick. And he's going to take it. Breaks the tackle. Comes around the right side. Breaks another tackle. He's to midfield. Down the sideline. 40. Knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That was a gutsy play. Did not call fair catch, and he was able to burn around the right side for a nice gain. And we have an injured Cavalier over on the Gretna sideline. He's in quite a bit of pain. Number 24 was in on the tackle. So a stoppage while they tend to the injured Cavalier. Looks like a leg issue, maybe the left leg cramp. There we go.
You've said 2 things correct tonight. Fast track.
I've been correct all night.
Oh, stop it. All right. Fast track, and he was burning. He was.
All right. Why did they move the ball back?
Personal foul.
On who?
Looks like they moved the ball back to where he caught it. All right, I don't know what the deal is here. But that negated a run of about 25 yards.
They're going to play it over?
No, they ain't going to play it over.
Why did they put it back?
I don't know. I don't know why they're putting it there. I didn't see him make a fair catch call. It would have been a penalty if he called fair catch and ran with it. Two penalties. There we go.
You can't do that.
2 penalties on the Hawks. Takes it all the way back to the 39-yard line. I don't know what the penalties are. All right, so Hawks will have it at their 34-yard line. All right, Moon takes it, hands it off. Up the middle there is Mabins. Mabins ahead for about 6 yards there for Cameron Mabins. I don't think they used him enough in the first half. Hopefully they're saving him for the second half.
He had 4 carries.
Yeah, he needs more than that. 7 yards on that carry. 2nd down and 3. Now Mabins gets it again. Mabins trying to bounce it out, not able to do it. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage there. No blocking on the right side.
Around the right side, but he's met by Floyd Wells.
Up to the 40-yard line. 3rd and 3.
Wells with a big stop, loss of a yard. Now 3rd down and 4. 10 minutes remaining in the third.
All right, so now
6-6 from Sabre Stadium.
Moon from the shotgun will move Mabins over to his left side.
Let's go, Gretna!
And man in motion. And the pitch is going to number 12, going left. Nowhere to go, but he gets around the outside and will be short of the first down. Picked up maybe 3, and it's going to be 4th and 1. And right here on 4th and 1, they're looking like they're going to go for it here. Probably going to try to draw the Cavaliers off sides on 4th down. Timeout, Jefferson Forest. All right, so the Hawks calls the Cavaliers to burn a timeout here. So we've got 4th and 1 when we come back. The ball is at the 43-yard line of Gretna. It's no way in the world I believe they're going to run a play here. So if you don't make it, turn it over on downs right there. You give the Cavaliers a real good shot. So I think they're going to try to draw the Cavaliers off sides and pick it up that way. But the Cavaliers should be aware of that, and that's probably why the timeout was called. A couple of penalties there on that punt really hurt the Hawks and backed them up. So now 4th and 1. 4th and 1. All right, they're not going to run a play. All right.
Come on, Greg.
Hawks. Hawks took a timeout. And so now they'll punt it. I don't like wasting a timeout, but Cavaliers also wasted one there too. So punting situation. 9:15 to go in the third quarter. We're tied at 6. Yeah, they're going to run back out and put the punter back there this time. right, fake it. They're going to fake it. Number 3's got it, and he has nowhere to go. This is going to be close. It's going to be really close. They snapped it to the up back. Let's take a look at it. This is really close. I think he has it. It may call for a measurement. It's just shy of the 44-yard line. And I believe he's got to get to this is close. I think it may be just short. A gutsy call right here. You see him stretch the chains. And he is going to be short. He is short.
That was a gutsy call.
Short by that much.
Man.
It was a gamble. Cavaliers take over at the Gretna 43. Again, 3 receivers left side, 1 to the right. And here's a snap. Quarterback drops it off. Got a block in the back there. Tackle broken. Down to the 30-yard line on the completion. Number 15, Rogers, and he's going to have a cramp, I believe, at the end of this. Rogers down on the sideline after the catch and run. It's enough for a first down. He gained about 13. And here comes the cramp squad over. It's not Gretna. All right, so 8:59 to go in the third quarter. We have Hawk on the field, too, at the 30. I can't catch the number there. He's got a cramp. And I think the Cavalier here on the sideline probably has a cramp as well.
What if they have mustard bottles with them?
I don't
Is that old school?
Whatever works.
We've been talking about old school.
You got to stay hydrated. All right, so on the pass completion, takes it down. Looks like maybe the 29-yard line. So and again, it's Cramp City here.
You were right. Once again, third quarter.
Yeah. All right, they're trying to work those cramps out.
So let's talk about that gutsy call Gretna made.
Yeah, I thought they would go ahead and punt it. What they did was they snapped it to the up guy, and he was looking around trying to find a place. There was really nowhere to go, but he almost made it. But and as I said, when you do that, the risk for return is you give the ball to Jefferson Forest around the 40-yard line, 43 or whatever it was, 44. And they get a big play right off the bat, seize the momentum.
But then cramps came in to play.
Well,
and sort of crushed the momentum.
They still got the momentum. They got 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line or 30-yard line.
Yeah, but you got Gretna players resting, the defense resting, right? Ready to get it back. You think that'll be a benefit?
I don't. You got the Jefferson Forest offense coming up with a play to run. Plenty of time on it. And again, while we wait here with 8:59 to go in the third quarter, 6-6 our score.
They'll probably call a different number than 15 because he was the one that was injured over here or cramped. He probably won't play the next play.
No, he'll have to go out, or they have to call a timeout, one or the other. And again, hydration is the name of the game in these early hot games. Plenty of fluids. You think you got plenty, then you find out you don't.
Well, I've been wiping sweat sitting right here. So just sitting, not playing.
All right, 15 is up. Walking off. We still have our player down. Being tended to.
Also injured on the play, but coming off the field on his own power as well.
All right. Looks like our player number 50 is going to get up now. And he's been a beast inside that line, so they need him back as soon as possible. So 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers as we're just about ready to get back to game action here. All right, first and 10. 4 receivers right side. No, make it 3. And 1 to the left.
9 minutes to go. Third period. 6-6 tie and the Cavaliers driving. 1st and 10.
Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off. Number 28 finds a little groove. He's going to get good yardage down near the 20-yard line. Going to be just shy of a first down. We'll give him probably about 9 yards. And as we talk about momentum, 2 plays, you're just outside of the red zone. 2nd down and 1. And we got a low snap. We also had movement. 28 moving early. Illegal procedure.
They have had a lot of low
Ball
snaps
start on the
tonight.
Cavaliers. That'll knock it back 5.
So a 5-yard penalty, 2nd and 6.
You didn't move from nowhere. Why did he come out right now?
3 receivers. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback to pass, looking, throwing, into coverage, intercepted. Number 3 intercepts it. Takes it to the 19-yard line. Second interception. Second interception of the night. That stops the Jefferson Forest drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10. First and 10 for the Hawks. They'll spread the field. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And here's a handoff. Nowhere to go, right up the middle to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Late flag coming out. There's a late flag. All right, they're looking at a Gretna player. Personal foul.
That's a personal foul against Gretna.
Takes it back to about the 10-yard line. Half the distance. Hawks digging a hole here. They got to get out. Second down and 20. Quarterback to keep it. Caught by the shirt. Hit hard. Driven into the ground at about the 12. Quarterback, number 8. Hayden Moon. Now third down. Third down, 17. Man in motion comes across. Moon to throw. Dumps it off. Number 12. Cuts it to the inside. Nowhere to go. And it's fourth and about 17. Punting situation right here. 6:50 to go.
Benjamin Calkins and Ethan Boone on the tackle for the Cavaliers.
Good snap, good kick.
All right. And again, you go back to the going forward on fourth down has you now pinned back. So that's where
Can you fake it?
you got to get a first down. I mean, you can fake it, but you got to get out to the 30-yard line. There's the snap, the kick on the way, and caught at the 30. So first and 10 from the Gretna 30. So the Gretna defense has to come back in and make another play here. Number 50 back in for Gretna. He was out with a cramp. He is back in. First and 10. The Hawks clawing here, trying to stay tied and keep the Cavaliers out of the end zone. Here's the snap, and we've got a whistle. Illegal procedure. 5 yards against the Cavaliers. All right. A couple of false starts for the Cavaliers in the third quarter. It's hurt them a couple of times. Now first and 15. Clock rolling, 6:18 to go in the third quarter. We're tied at 6. Jefferson Forest and Gretna. Here's the handoff coming around the left side. And he is caught by the shirt and pulled down. And so nice tackle there at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 15.
So you got nothing.
No gain, second and 15. Three receivers right, one to the left. And here's the snap. Quarterback hit as he threw it. Incomplete. First time they've gotten pressure on the quarterback all night, and it came at a good time. Now third down and 15.
Good job, Dino! Keep the pressure on it!
All right, third and 15. 3 receivers right, one to the left. And here's the quarterback. Quick throw out. Complete, number 28. Short of the first down. It'll be fourth down and long. He got about 5 on that. And fourth and 10. Fourth and 10. So right here, if you're Gretna, you just got to make sure nobody gets past the 10-yard line. You'll give up something short, nothing over the top. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And here's the quarterback back to throw. Throws, complete, breaks a tackle. And he's going to get down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a first down. Ball would be placed right around the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal, I do believe.
Chains put away, Cavaliers, first and goal.
All right, 4:35 to go in the third quarter. Jefferson Forest knocking on the door here. High snap, handoff, coming around the left, cuts it back inside, breaks the tackle, and brought down by number 6. He got to about the 8.
Brought down by Charles Seyfarth.
Seyfarth on the stop. So that makes it second down and goal from about the 8.
Second down and goal from the 8.
4 minutes to go. Clock rolling. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap and the give to 15. Breaks one tackle. Stood up at about the 6. There's a battle in the inside in that interior tonight.
To pick up a little bit.
So third down, third and goal from the 6.
Goal on the way for the Cavaliers.
Look for the Cavaliers to go around the outside right here, around the outside. And throwing to the end zone. Caught, but will not make it in. Down to the 2, 4th and goal. If you have a kicker, you might think about kicking an extra field goal here. But I'm thinking they're going to go for it. Yep, they'll go for it here.
Complete to Daniel Price. 4th down at the 2.
4th and goal. All right, movement. We got movement. 5 yards on that. Illegal procedure.
Cavaliers 4th and short.
Number 28 was leaning forward as the snap was made, and now they'll run the they'll kick a field goal here. Field goal attempt coming up.
He didn't make the extra point last time. Is it the same distance?
It's a little bit longer. They could also fake it here, but I think they'll go for the field goal. Kick on the way. It's low, but goes through. And the Cavaliers have their first lead of the night, 9-6. It comes at 2:28 to go in the third quarter. 9-6 our score. Cavaliers now lead it. And so now the Cavaliers will kick this thing off. And we'll see if the Hawks can respond back.
Let's go home!
If you can get it into the hands of either number 12 or number 21, they have a lot of speed and make things happen. I don't think they're going to kick it deep, though. All right, Cavaliers now lead 9-6. And this kick heading out of bounds, and they'll let it go out of bounds.
Good kick by the Cavaliers. Rolls out of bounds.
So the Hawks can take it at the 35. They're going to make them re-kick. Hawks are going to make them re-kick it. 5-yard penalty. They'll kick again. All right, they need to back it up 5. They need to back it up 5 yards.
He's not aware of that.
That's a 5-yard penalty. Back it up. Yes, you got to back it up.
Do you not know your job? Back it up, man! Come on, Gretna!
All right, now they back it up 5. Hawks will move up and look for another short kick. And they're just not going to kick it deep. Here's the kick. Again along the ground. And it's loose. Ball's loose. I think the Cavaliers have it.
The Cavaliers force the kick from the 35. They try the squib again, and it works. Recovering the fumble. Ryan Rogers, Cavaliers.
All right. Hawks got a little bit too excited there. Instead of just covering it easily, they tried to jump on it. And when he jumped on it, it squirted out.
Cameron McClendon giving the Cavaliers the lead.
First and 10. First and 10 for the Cavaliers at the Gretna 37-yard line. And here's a pitch. Caught by the shirt tail. Fumble. Hey. The Hawks get it right back. Just like that. They grabbed the running back by the shirt tail and he lost the ball. The Hawks recovered it. And so just like that, the Hawks get it right back. Still trailing by 3. Hawks offense has got to get something going. Here's the handoff. Mabin's going outside. Mabin's not able to get going. He's going to come back to the middle of the field. A lot of running for maybe a yard or 2. Just got to get some blocking. And we have injured player. That's going to be Mabin's, I believe. Mabin's. We got 2 injured Gretna players. Mabin's has a cramp, and on the far side, I don't know who that is. They've got a cramp as well. 1:59 to go in the third quarter, and we're cramping up here at Sabre Stadium here in Jefferson Forest. So we are at a stop here with 1:59 to go in the third. Each player has a cramp, and they're working on it. Mabin's is at the 35-yard line. Over on the 32 on the far side, I don't know who that is. So, again, our score, Jefferson Forest 9, Gretna 6. It's been a whale of a ball game so far. Folks starting to get a little beat up out here tonight. It's a hot, muggy night. And those cramps start hitting you. All right, still waiting. I still don't know who it is on the far side with the cramp. One thing's for sure, this whole third quarter has been played on the Gretna side of the field. The Hawks have got to change that if they're going to be able to hold on here and come up with a win tonight. They got to get the ball on the Jefferson Forest side of the field for a while. Again, we're back on the road again next Friday night as the Hawks travel to EC Glass. Doesn't get any easier. Again, tough schedule for the Hawks to open up with Jefferson Forest, EC Glass, and Magna Vista. Again, we're stuck at 1:59 to go in the third quarter. Jefferson Forest 9, Gretna 6. And taking a long time here to work these cramps out. Even some of the Jefferson Forest trainers are out assisting, so we appreciate that. All right, number 2 is up for Gretna on the far side. Walking ever so slowly. Mabins.
So in pain.
All right, so still working on Cameron Mabins. On that play, Mabins ran around the left side, then turned and came back to the middle of the field. Did a lot of running, and apparently didn't gain anything except a cramp on that run.
He wasn't going to give in to them.
Looks like he may be getting ready to get up. All right, Mabins is up. And he's having to hop off the field, so
Poor fella.
may not make it back tonight. All right, so Mabins finally hops off the field, and they will work on him some more on the sideline. You can tell he's really frustrated. And again, the Jefferson Forest trainers are over here working on Mabins, which is nice. Hopefully they're not twisting it. All right, here's a pitch coming around the outside, and a throw. Wide open, caught. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. A little razzle-dazzle. He pitched it to the running back. He tossed it down the field, number 7, I believe, for the score. 65 yards. 2 big plays tonight for the Gretna offense. Makes the score Gretna 12, Jefferson Forest 9. All right, now the Hawks will go for at least 1, maybe 2 here. All right, I think that was Roman who made that catch for the touchdown. I didn't see the number of the one who threw it.
I didn't see the number that threw it, but 7.
All right, here's the play. A little throw, a pass complete. 2-point conversion is good. The Hawks lead it 14-9. Oh, we got a late flag here. Flag on the play. All right. So there'll be a penalty. Looks like a 10-yard penalty. They'll have to retry.
What is the flag on?
Must have been a holding penalty. Okay, they'll reset here at the 13-yard line. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Moon rolls right, now throws. Off the fingertips, incomplete. Almost, but close but no cigar, as they say. And so the score remains Gretna 12, Jefferson Forest 9.
remaining in the third quarter.
A minute 41 to go in the third quarter. The Hawks retake the lead.
Exciting things happening here.
Definitely.
Sabre Stadium.
All right, so now Gretna to kick off. Hawks have hung in there. They've got the turnovers tonight and has hung right in there with the Cavaliers, retaking the lead with 1:41 to go in the third quarter. Would have loved to have had that 2-point conversion, but a 3-point lead is good enough for now. All right, so Gretna to kick off. And again, I don't think they'll kick it deep either.
Keep that ball, baby!
All right, the chant is "Let's go Hawks." There's the kick. Picked up at the 16-yard line by number 9. Goes right up the middle to the 40, to midfield, and brought down there at midfield.
Jackson across midfield.
Tackle at the 49-yard line, so good return by the Cavaliers. Just when I said I didn't think they'd kick it deep, they tried it deep and paid the price there. They're going to put it right on the midfield stripe. 1st and 10, Jefferson Forest. Still working on Cameron Mabins over here on the sidelines. All right, here's a throw, complete to number 9. Tackle made by number 2. Back in the game for the Hawks. Completion goes for about 3 or 4. We'll call it 4. 2nd and 6 now for the Cavaliers. Down to a minute 9, clock rolling here in the third quarter. Gretna leading 12-9 over the Cavaliers. Quarterback hands it off. Number 15 going right through the line. Stood up, pushes ahead. He'll have the first down. He got 11 yards. Is there a fumble? Gretna says yes, but no. Jefferson Forest still keeps it. 1st and 10.
Ryan Rogers with a great second effort to take tacklers with him for a Cavalier first down.
All right, from the 36-yard line. All right, here's a throw. Dropped by the intended receiver, number 9. So 2nd and 10 now for the Cavaliers.
31 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
All right, so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Hawks leading 12-9. All right, here's the handoff. Good room to run there. Out of bounds.
Rogers off the left side.
Rogers goes to about the 32. A gain of 3. 3rd and 7. Third down and 7 now for the Cavaliers. That'll be the last play, I believe, of the quarter. All right, clock goes to 0. As we go to the fourth quarter, it's Gretna leading 12-9. 12-9 our score.
So that was a long quarter. An exciting quarter, too.
Yep. All right, Gretna goes to the fourth quarter leading 12-9. Of course, you have to wonder, is 12 going to be enough? Is 12 going to be enough?
Gretna, get on our feet, Hawks fans.
The Gretna defense has got to make a stop here. Cavaliers have been basically on the Gretna side of the field the entire second half. Hawks had a big play to score, 2 big plays tonight in excess of 50 yards on each one for their scores. Now a big 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for the Jefferson Forest Cavaliers. 3 receivers to the right side. And here's a quarterback to throw. Complete. He's got the first down too. Picked up about 8 yards. Takes it to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the Cavaliers. 11:45 to go in this game. Cavaliers driving. Hawks need a stop. And here's a handoff. 28 going around the left side. And tackle made around the 20-yard line.
Off the left side, Bryce Wood stretching the defense.
So the gain is about 5. 2nd and 5. Hawks defense probably getting a little tired here. They've got to stand up and make a play. 2nd and 5. And here's the throw. Complete.
Play action pass
for the first down.
For first down yardage once again.
Takes it to about the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 14.
Again with the first down catch.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Number 28 around the left side, stood up and pushed back. He got to about the 10-yard line. Wood on the carry. And give him about 2, maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
Second down and 7 as the clock approaches 10 minutes remaining in the game.
All right. On 2nd down. Quarterback throws it over. And nice tackle made right away for a loss. I really thought that was going to be an interception. So well timed. Complete, but for a loss. Makes it 3rd and 10. Pass was complete. 3rd and 10. It was complete for a loss. On 3rd and 10, we got a low snap. Throw made. Tackle made. 4th down coming up. I don't know if you go for the field goal here or not. It's a long one. I doubt he's got the range for it. All right, a loss of 5 makes it 4th and 15. 4th and 15. And the quarterback throws over the middle, incomplete. Hawks take over. Hawks take over at their 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Gretna Hawks. Clinging to a 12-9 lead. You hear the chants. Let's go Hawks. I'm not sure you can hear me at all. All right, a great defensive stand by the Hawks to take it back. First and 10 for Gretna. All right, here's a handoff up the middle. Slam down right at the 20. Davenport on that carry. He got nothing. Thompson slammed him down. 2nd and 10. It's 75 out there for Jefferson Forest. Thompson, he has been a beast along that line tonight.
Wonder what his height is.
Don't know. He's hard to get around. Clock rolling, 8:20 to go. And here's a handoff. Davenport again. Just not able to get going. A couple of yards at most. Makes it 3rd down. All right, we've got a timeout. The officials' timeout.
What are they looking at?
I don't know what. I didn't see who the. I thought it was an official's timeout, but obviously somebody took it.
Also in on that time.
8 minutes. 8 minutes to go in this game. Gretna leading 12-9. You feel like 12 might not be enough. So either the Hawks got to get a good drive going and get some distance, and get the ball back on the other side of the 50, or they're going to be pinned right back again. Jefferson Forest is going to be coming at them again late in the game. So 3rd and 7 right here. Hawks need 7 yards right here. Big plays tonight for Gretna on both of their scores, 58 yards and 65 yards. Other than that, the yards have been hard to come by for the Hawks offense.
55 yards.
All right, Moon going to run, now throws off the wrong foot. It's caught at the 45-yard line. Number 7, Matthew Roman. Wow. That's to the 48-yard line. First down for the Hawks.
He's at the 20, so 28
23. Another big play tonight. That's 3 big plays for the Gretna offense, keeping them in it here. Now they can eat some clock and try to get a score. All right, here's Moon up the middle. Moon has a little seam. Moon ahead about 9 yards, maybe 10. They say move the chains. 10 yards and a first down. All right, 1st and 10 at the 41 of Jefferson Forest. Clock rolling. Here's Moon again to carry. Moon stood up at the 40. All right. To the 40-yard line, a gain of 1.
Here we go.
2nd down. And again, the clock beginning to be an enemy here of Jefferson Forest. If you can keep the ball moving on the ground and keep that clock churning. But you'd love to get a score here.
I remember a quote from Bullet Bob. Just 5 yards at a time, Stuart. That's all we need. As long as you're moving the ball, 5 yards at a time.
4 yards is enough. 2nd down. Again, ball security here. You got to be sure you don't fumble the ball. Man in motion, and we've got going to have a procedure call.
Oh, no.
Illegal procedure.
Gretna?
Yes.
Be a false start on the Hawks.
5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 13. Clock will run, though, down to 6 minutes.
Come on, Gretna! Give me my touchdown!
Another first down right here would really put the screws to Jefferson Forest. All right, they're going to run the same play. This time they do get it. Moon ahead. Got back to about the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 3rd and about 10 coming up.
Benjamin Calkins.
All right, 3rd and 11. Clock rolling. Third and 11. Hawks wisely trying to use some time up now. They're taking their time. Again, you don't want a delay of game penalty here. And we've got movement. Flags everywhere. All right, the discussion is false start. 3rd and 16 now. Back-to-back penalties, 3rd and 16.
Stop cheating!
Now 3rd down.
Let's go, baby!
And here's a fake and a throw going deep. And incomplete. Goes incomplete.
Don't cheat now! Don't cheat! You're cheating!
All right. Incomplete, 4th down. Hawks will have to punt it away. All right, so the Hawks will punt right here.
Come on, Gretna! You are cheating!
All right. Good snap. Kick off to the side. He's got a good bounce on it, though, and it will go inside of the 30. Be down at the 29-yard line. Jefferson Forest will have to go 71 yards. I wonder how you always get next to the loudest one. 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. I do too, but she's drowning me out. She's drowning me out. 3 receivers to the right side here at the ball game. And we got a flag. Illegal procedure. That'll back it up. That'll back it up 5. And 1st and 15. 1st and 15 now for the Cavaliers. 4:33 to go in the game. Jefferson Forest and Gretna Hawks leading 12-9. Quarterback to throw over the middle. Nobody's looking. Incomplete. In and out of the hands of the intended receiver at the 45-yard line. And we've got a Hawk with a cramp down at the 44. That's Matthew Roman with a cramp.
Let's talk about number 7. I sure was impressed with his catching ability right here. And he held on to that ball, and he had 3 Jefferson Forest Cavaliers all around him. And he went up higher. He jumped up higher than they did.
Yeah,
He grabbed that ball out of the air, and he held on to it.
And what people don't realize that gave Gretna some field position, and also it allowed them to take some time off the clock,
Yeah.
which could be key, especially if the Cavaliers have to give it up here because they won't have enough time.
It's a vital play, turning point.
But we're getting a little short on players here. Roman down with a cramp. I believe it's a cramp.
At what point does the clock stop?
What do you mean?
And
During a timeout?
Well, when
During an incomplete
when the
pass?
ball- yeah.
That's it.
So when the ball hits the ground as an incomplete pass, they
Clock
stop the
stops. Yeah. All right, 4:28 to go. We're in an injury timeout right here. Looks like Roman is going to get up. He'll have to stay out at least one play. Scoreboard still shows each team with 2 timeouts. And again, all right, Mabins comes in now. He's been out with a cramp. He'll come in for Roman.
Let's go! Come on, Gretna!
All right, 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Going deep. Nearly intercepted. 2 Gretna defenders going up, getting tangled up. Mabins, I think, broke it up. 3rd down. 3rd and 15 now for Jefferson Forest. Again, our score, Gretna 12. Gretna 12, Jefferson Forest 9. On 3rd down. Quarterback to throw again. Goes across the middle. Intercepted. Intercepted by Gretna. That's number 2. Takes it to the 30-yard line. Another deflected pass. That's 3 interceptions, I think, tonight.
Yes. He was in the right place at the right time.
2 of those off of deflected balls by the receivers. Again, in and out of the hands of the Jefferson Forest receiver and into the hands of the Gretna defender. It's hard enough as it is. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 4:13 to go in the game. All right, Jefferson Forest has 2 timeouts, so they will call those. They'll call those immediately after each play, I would think. All right, here's Davenport to run. Davenport takes it outside. He's to the 20. Bull down at the 16-yard line. Nice time to bring in Davenport for a long run. Stayed in bounds, too. Clock will run on the official's whistle. And the Hawks should take the full time before they run the next play. Either make Jefferson Forest call a timeout or run out the clock here. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. 14 yards on the carry. All right. Clock continues to run. Hawks will try to bleed it down, and now we've got a delay. That's okay. You run the clock. You're running the clock out. Is what you're doing. 3:33 to go.
I thought it was a time.
They threw a flag. Our score, Gretna 12, Jefferson Forest 9. Now they're going to run the clock. So the Hawks need to get out and run their play, but they have plenty of time before they need to run it. Hawks should not be in a hurry here. They can run the clock on down. They should. All right. Here's a handoff. Davenport, nowhere to go. Tries to bounce it outside. He stood up at the 20-yard line.
JF doing a nice job with
Now Jefferson Forest is going to call time. I think, yes, Jefferson Forest.
and the Cavaliers will use their second timeout. 3:04.
All right, 3:04 to go. Again, second and
Following tonight's game,
14 coming up, 15.
has asked that no one go to the field. Again, they've asked that no
They all in the stands.
one to the field.
Okay. 3:04 to go. All right. It's still anybody's game, but the Hawks are in a good position here. Second and 14 at the 20-yard line. .304 to go. Jefferson Forest has one more timeout. All right, and again, the Hawks can, with 3:04 to go, they really need another first down, which would get them inside of the 10-yard line. All right, we got some confusion on Gretna's side. An extra player, he comes off. Here's the handoff to Davenport, pushing ahead, and it'll be third down coming up. Timeout called quickly by Jefferson Forest. That's their final timeout, 2:56 to go. Again, now on third down, it's no way that I would run the ball on either third or fourth. I like to run the clock here. So if they can run it twice, you can eat up over a minute of clock. But you'd love to have a first down and put it out of doubt here. Again, I don't think they'll throw it. Here we are, 2:56 to go in the game, and Gretna leading Jefferson Forest 12-9. Matthew Roman went out with a cramp. He's trying to run it off a little bit on the sideline, try to get back in the game if he's needed on defense. All right. So we've got some movement again. Five-yard penalty. All right. Looks like Gretna may have taken a timeout here.
Come on, Gretna, we so close!
All right, it's third down and 17.
Timeout, Gretna.
Hawks took a timeout. We're in a timeout situation. .256 to go in the game. .9:30 on a Friday night, and we got a nail biter right here. Hawks open up the season on the road here at Jefferson Forest and holding their own, leading 12-9 with under 3 minutes to go. They've got two plays to run, and then if they don't get the first down, they would turn it over to Jefferson Forest.
Come on, Gretna, give me a touchdown!
With presumably under 2 minutes to go if that happens.
Let's go! They can't. Come on, Gretna! Let's go!
All right, here's the snap. give to Mabins. Mabins going around the left as a block in the back right there. And so that'll come back. And what you don't want to do is give Jefferson Forest extra yards coming back the other way. And that's a big penalty right there.
You ain't telling us nothing we don't know. That's all right. Come on. We got 2 minutes.
The ball moved back to the 38-yard line. We had it as close as the 16.
Come on, y'all.
Now it's at the 38, so we're giving up yardage here. We don't want to be doing that.
Come on, Gretna.
All right, now the clock will start, and they should not run a play for at least 30 seconds here.
Come on, Gretna.
They run it too quick. Here's Moon on the carry and down. They run that play way too quick.
Picking up a few yards. 4th down.
That's 4th down.
Liam
All right.
Thompson on the tackle for the Cavaliers.
Now you let this clock go on down.
Come on, Gretna.
Continuing to run.
Down to 2:10. Continuing to roll here.
Get the play on the field.
Come on, Gretna. You got this.
Hawks will probably take a timeout right before the delay
Run the play.
gets called. They're doing the right thing here. They're going to take a timeout right before the delay is called. There's the timeout. Nope, delay a game. They took a delay. 1:45. Now they can run one more play.
Come on, y'all.
Now, I guess you do need to punt it right here.
Come on, Gretna.
1:45.
Hey, let's go.
Jefferson Forest may try to block this. They may try to run some pressure. No pressure. Nice kick. Beautiful kick. Fair catch called for. Out about the 8-yard line. So Jefferson Forest will have to go 92 yards to score a touchdown. They could also kick a field goal.
Fair catch called for and made by Colton Childress. The Cavaliers have about 92 yards to cash in.
1:38 to go in the game. And again, if you're Gretna, you keep everything in front of you.
Gretna, hold up.
And watch out for the trick play.
Make a fumble.
All right, flag on the play. This is before the play. Do we have too many players on the field? Too many players on the field?
That will go against Gretna.
Illegal participation.
That's all right. Come on, we got 1 minute. Let's go.
All right.
Come on, Gretna. Let's go, Gretna.
All right.
Come on.
It's very difficult for me to try to talk. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm too excited.
I know you are. We all excited.
Come on, Gretna.
All right. All right, so we're ready to run our play here. They're going to run the clock back. Looks like they're going to maybe add some time back. Yeah, they're going to put some time on the clock. All right, they put 1 second on the clock, 1:38. Throw over the middle, nearly intercepted. Incomplete. Hawks got pressure on the quarterback. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Come on, Gretna!
2nd and 5.
Stop them!
All right. On 2nd and 5. Quarterback to throw. Throws into a crowd. Incomplete. Had 2 receivers in the same area. That's never a good thing. Now 3rd and 5. 1:28 to go. We're not going to have time for a baseball show. We're going to run out. Third and 5.
Let's go!
And here's the catch. Broken tackle and knocked down. He's got the first down. All right, clock will stop. Clock will stop and now start again. 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. Quarterback to throw. Going. Slipped out of his hands. Incomplete. Looked like that one slipped out of his hand when he threw it. 2nd and 10, 1:01, 61 seconds to go. All right, 2nd and 10. Quarterback, quick throw over along the sideline, up the sideline, and finally out of bounds around the 40-yard line on the screen. They got to the 40. I think they may have marked him out further back, however. They're going to mark him out. They move him out, mark him out at the 33. All right, clock will start on the whistle. All right. Oh, he went out of bounds, so the clock will start on the snap. All right. Here's the throw. Nice catch. That was a nice catch. Out of bounds at the 45 of Jefferson Forest, 46, just over the hands of the defender. And he got out of bounds, 47 seconds to go. Ball at the Jefferson Forest 46-yard line. Jefferson Forest moving the ball here. Quarterback back to throw. Looking deep. Got a man out there. He dropped it. It would have been a touchdown perhaps. Dropped it at the 15. That's Hawks dodged a bullet right there. 41 seconds to go. Remember, they can still kick a field goal, too, if they get close enough. All right, we've got a timeout. Hawks take their final timeout here to get a breather. And again, right there, you don't let anybody get past you. And that was awful close to being a touchdown. But again, he dropped it. .41 seconds to go. If the Cavaliers have a trick play, it could come anytime. All right, no timeouts on either side now. 2nd and 10. Low snap, quarterback back to pass. Throws it, incomplete. Makes it 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, 36 seconds now. I see Matthew Roman is on the field now after being out with a cramp. He's back on defense. Oh, yeah, it's exciting time. If this doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. 3rd and 10. Quarterback back to pass. Pressure. He got nailed as he threw it. It goes incomplete. Hardest hit on the quarterback all night right there. 4th and 10. All right, Cavaliers have to get at least 10 right here to keep the drive going. 4th and 10. Watch for the stop and go here. All right, here's the throw. Nice catch. Got the first down. Complete to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. 26 seconds to go.
26 ticks remaining. Cavaliers in Gretna field position.
We're at the 42 of Gretna now. 26 seconds to go. All right, on first down. Here's the throw, complete. Tackle made. Out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. 22 seconds to go. Again, remember, a field goal will tie it. They got a ways to go for that even. All right, 2nd and 5. Low snap, picked up by the quarterback. Hit as he threw it. Complete to the 25-yard line. 16 seconds to go. Number 9 has been money here the last couple of plays, catching it and getting out of bounds. All right, 1st and 10 at the 25 of Gretna. 16 seconds to go. Over the middle, incomplete, knocked down, nearly intercepted. Down to 12 seconds. 2nd and 10. All right, 2nd down. Here's a snap. Throwing for the end zone. Knocked down. Could have been intercepted, but knocked down. 6 seconds to go. I think if his own player doesn't run into him, he intercepts that. That's a bad break there for Gretna. All right, next play's got to be to the end zone. Going for the end zone here. All right, here's the play. Going deep, over the middle, nobody there. Intercepted. Hawks win. 4th interception of the night. No time on the clock. What a game. And I'll say this, the Hawks have shaken up the football world tonight. 4 interceptions. The final one capped off the win tonight, and we got less than a minute.
Whoa! Gutsy calls!
Hawks hold on, 12-9. Again, they get the turnovers. They get the big plays. They get the victory. First one for head coach Sean Miller. His first win. He's 1-0 as a head coach. And he gets a nice little bath of water there. What a game tonight. The excitement is it's crazy out here tonight. And we're unfortunately out of time. I got 3 minutes. We're down to 20 seconds.
How about them Hawks?
That's all we can say is how about them Hawks? A big win tonight on the road. They were, I'm sure, the underdogs. They pull it out. Congratulations to the Hawks, winners over Jefferson Forest by a final score of 12-9.
So proud of them. Way to